Heavyweight bout, Jamal Pogues coming in at minus 145 against Mick Parkin, who's sitting at plus 115. Over under 1.5 rounds, minus 214 for the over, plus 174 for the under. The undefeated Mick Parkin making his UFC debut after his win on the Contender Series. Jamal Pogues, his sophomore outing since his debut against Josh Parisian. He got a dub there, 4-1 in his last 5. Both men 27 years of age, and both men pretty solid figures. Mick Parkin, training partner with Tom Aspinall now, making his debut in his home country. Who do you like in this one?
I think it's dog or pass here, and especially being in his home country. Jamal Pogues didn't do anything that really impressed me too much against Josh Parisian, who's not the best fighter in the world. And even on the Contender Series, I think Dana gave everybody a contract that week because he got the decision win on the Contender Series. And, a pretty close fight. The striking numbers were pretty similar. Actually, I think he was outstruck in that fight and lost the decision. But anyways, didn't get a big finish on the Contender Series. Didn't score any knockdowns on the Contender Series. For a big guy like that, he does have decent volume, but he's not out there, just cracking dudes with a right hand or anything. And Mick Parkin at home, like you said, training with a really good camp or a really good training partner in Tom Aspinall, who is in his weight class, who is a guy that could contend for a title at heavyweight. So he gets a good look every time he goes to the gym. So I like guys like that. I like that he's in front of his home crowd. I like that he's a finisher too against Jamal Pogues, who's been out here getting decisions. So yeah, if he's a slight dog, I think it's dog or pass, and I'm going to stick with him.
Yeah, I'm with you. I think Mick Parkin gets it done because I just haven't been too impressed with Jamal Pogues. The win over Parisian is like, throw that out the window. Parisian is pretty damn bad. And his win on the Contender Series weren't very impressive. He's got a solid jab, and he'll go for some takedowns. He landed 5 against Parisian, 7 on his Contender Series fight in 2019. We've touched on it before in recent breakdowns, but Jamal Pogues was a 205er, moved up to heavyweight because I think there's just more opportunity at heavyweight in the UFC. So I think that was probably a smart move. And Mick Parkin training with the big heavyweights in Tom Aspinall. It seems like they got a lot of heavyweights now training with each other there. I think that's good. And he got taken down a couple times on the Contender Series, but he was able to reverse position and get the finish. Just finishing abilities seems much better for Mick Parkin. And he's finished all of his fights. Jamal Pogues only has 5 finishes on his record. So out of his 10 wins, he's only got 5 finishes. Mick Parkin, 6-0, 6 finishes. So I like the finishing ability, especially with heavyweights and home country, home cooking as well. So
yep,
got to go with them.